Carney. My name's Sarah Taylor and I'll walk you through this recipe called Savory Potato Pie. It comes from Vegetarian Times Complete Cookbook and it's a good recipe for the new vegetarian or someone who's trying to convert to vegetarianism who always says they like meat and potatoes. I have a coworker that is in this situation. I asked her, why couldn't you go vegetarian? She said, well, I don't like vegetables, I only like meat and potatoes. So this is the perfect recipe for that. Let's talk about our ingredients first. You are supposed to grease a 9-inch pie plate. However, I had a leftover pie crust, so I'm going to be making mine in a pie crust. You can just do it in a regular pie pan if you wish. So preheat your oven to 375 degrees while you're prepping. There's not much prep work to do for this one. The meat and potatoes comes in when you do 6 ounces of the fake veggie crumbles. This happens to be in the frozen food section by Morningstar Farms. So we're going to use 6 ounces of veggie crumbles. We have mashed potatoes. These mashed potatoes are actually instant. When I make this recipe, I like to make this one because it's fast. So I use instant mashed potatoes, probably not the healthiest choice, but it's easy to do. You're going to use 2 eggs, and you're also going to use grated Swiss cheese. So if you can't find it in your grocery store already grated, just go ahead and grate it yourself like I'm doing here. We're also going to have frozen peas. I've tried to use canned peas before. It doesn't work very well. They mash together, so the frozen peas hold up better when you're mixing. When your pie comes out of the oven, you're going to garnish it with French fried onions as well as some parsley minced. So go ahead and prepare those ahead of time. All right, first step is to heat 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan. And while that's heating, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to beat my eggs here. And then we're going to add the Swiss cheese to the mix. So fold your Swiss cheese in. Now let's head on over to the stove. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil have been heating over medium heat. We're going to combine our meat here. Ow, that was painful. The peas, frozen peas. That's 1½ cups. As well as our mashed potatoes. You're going to mix these together for about 5 minutes, stir them constantly. I've turned the burner off. We're going to add in our eggs and cheese. So we'll mix this together as best as you can. All right, now we're going to take our mixture and we're going to add it into the pie pan here. Now this is ready to cook for 20 to 25 minutes in an oven. Here it is, our beautiful savory potato pie. We're gonna garnish it with some parsley. Figure out how to do this. Minced parsley on top. It calls for 1/4 cup. I kind of feel that's a little too much, so I'm just using a little bit. And my favorite part, the French fried onions. So we'll sprinkle these on top. And then typically what I do is I stick it back in the oven for about another 5 minutes just so these get really crispy. Make sure they don't burn. And after that, you're all set. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to dig into this potato pie. Thanks for joining us here on Sans Carne, Meals Without Meat. Check us out online at sanscarne.com where you can find this recipe as well as others. Till next time, I'm Sarah Taylor here on Sans Carne. Thank you.